Are you ready? Let's go!
Don't you sometimes just want to talk about everything? You know, there's days when you can just talk about anything. Need to sit back and chat about nothing at all? Nothing But Julie, coming at you with fun and creative topics and interviews.
Did you hear Julie's podcast? She's got the greatest topics.
Come join the chat about everything, anything, and nothing. So unwind and tune in to Nothing But Julie. Great topics and cool interviews with some pretty awesome people. And now, without further delay, here's Nothing But Julie.
Well, hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. This is Julie Schrager, the host of Nothing But Julie, and today is my small snippet Monday mission. You know, this weekend I live in Florida, and it was just beautiful, which is the weather that we all wait for because it's just so ridiculously hot over the summer and in the fall. But I just needed to get out with COVID and being stuck in the house. And I mean, there's only so much I can do during the week. And I said to my husband, you know, I have to get the hell out of this house. So we decided to go to Palm Beach. And Palm Beach is like right over the bridge of West Palm Beach. And it's one of the most beautiful beaches that I've been to. I mean, there's quite a few beaches. Sanibel Island, throughout the state of Florida, where, you know, we're on a peninsula, surrounded by a peninsula. So no matter where you go, it's beautiful. But Palm Beach is just beautiful, and Worth Avenue. And, you know, you think, oh, Palm Beach, no, Worth Avenue. I've got to tell you, it's not all that. And we just decided to bring our dog and our puppy and just park and enjoy ourselves. And we just walked the boardwalk and had such a beautiful time, got some ice cream. And when we came back, there was a friggin' parking ticket in my window. And I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. I used the Park Mobile app. Okay. I paid for it online. I did everything I was supposed to. And this guy gives me a ticket. And why? Well, I came to the realization that the car that is registered with the app is not the car that was parked there. I had my husband's truck, and I was so pissed off and so livid, and I could feel myself spiraling out of control in the midst of this beautiful town and this beautiful beach. And I'm just like going off, and I said to my husband, I'll be back in a minute. And I literally just left the ticket in the car, shut the door, and I walked away. And I took a few deep breaths, and I said to myself, okay, you can either continue being livid and just ruin, you know, everything that you just did walking on the boardwalk and having a beautiful time and breathing in the fresh, you know, sea salty air, or you can just not give a shit and just say, oh, all right, I'll take care of it Monday, and I'll send a letter or whatever and try and figure it out. And it was so enlightening to be able to finally, which happens every now and then, just not give a shit and not get so angry. And I've noticed that I have been so much more on edge lately with regard to pretty much anything. Just any little thing just kind of gets me. And I either can lose it or just think about, you know, the issue and go on and on and on in my head. And I just realized at that moment it's enough. Like COVID and staying at home and being so particular as to where I go or where my family goes. I know that it's just been slowly starting to get to me. And I realized at that moment, you know, and I am just not going to care about this. I am not going to make myself crazy. And that was it. And I got back in the car and I just said to my husband, I'm fine. You know, it's just bullshit and let's just go. And then we got home and I felt renewed, and I felt like, even though it was a very short period of time that, you know, we spent out, it was still enough to just be away from the home, have a different atmosphere, different environment. And yeah, I got a ticket, but you know what? Chalk it up to, me doing something wrong. And the rest of my day was wonderful. And even though I was still home again, it was breezy and easy and light. So my Monday mission for you is, if you want to take my advice, don't let everything get to you this week. Start off this week on a positive note and not let the little things get to you. Don't sweat the small stuff, because you know what? In the end, it's not worth it. We're all in this together. I hope you have a really great week.